Guys, I haven't read everything, but just by the preview and the name of these patch notes, it's looking fucking good, alright? It is looking pretty good, if you ask me. Let's talk a little bit about the developers. No, they haven't seen anything outside of Queen, obviously, because it's the name of the patch notes, and I saw a picture, and I was like, damn, she looks good. Finally, she's playable. There's a few NPCs that are not playable that I would like to get in the game, but it's a great start. But let's talk about this one, as usual. If you guys don't play Lost Sword and you watch me mostly for Nick or other games, I would recommend you actually give the game a try. Really generous game, really nice auto battle, really nice waifu collector. Everything I like, right? That said, hello daters, welcome back to the Waifus. I'm Sefhi, your favorite gambling addict. Today's topic, the developers note introducing Belsae the Queen. She looks so fine. So let's see what's going on. First of all, we would like to apologize for the disappointment and inconvenience we have caused with our shortcomings, bro. These developers are always apologizing for no reason. Like, Korean bros complain a little bit, and the developers will be apologizing and giving free stuff. Hey, free stuff is free stuff. I'm not gonna complain, but I don't think they need to like apologize. Just, we are happy with the freebies you are giving. More than enough, bro. More than enough. We have carefully reviewed every concern and criticism voiced by our Swordbringers without taking any of them lightly. Based on the feedback you have shared, we'll continue striving for steady improvement, and we promise to show you a more refined and improved Lost Sword. This is just the usual hello, we're listening to you, we don't really care. The important part though is here. This month developer note will be released in 2 parts, with the second part scheduled for the 3rd week of October, alright? First of all, new character, and this is a fucking go emoji. Queen Belsae, my god, she looks nice, bro. She looks really good, she looks really good. We don't care about the introduction. If you care about lore, then you can read that. That's her ultimate. What the fuck? Okay. Ultimate looking interesting, I must say. Right? I must say. Front position, fire element, 9. We'll see if she's more of the tank or an actual DPS, right? It would be nice to get the tank, but I don't know. I think it would be nice to get a DPS, because fire right now doesn't actually have like an hyper carry. We have Christina, we have Kay, you have Rhea, and you have Elizabeth, right? That's like about the Morgause, which is XD. So it would be nice if she's like an actual hyper carry knight, just like for example Lua, just like for example the recent other characters, be it Lancelot, be it even your Lohenring. So something like that would be nice for fire to finally get a proper DPS there. I will see what is going on. That's her idol, that it's a stool pose. She looks so fine. That is her death animation. Somehow, for some reason, she was slapped in the ass. Okay. And this is the new pet, I assume. How bunny? No comments. No comments. Is this, first of all, it's a reverse bunny costume. A proper reverse bunny costume. Shift up. Could learn something here. Is this a new burst animation? Or is it the simple one without a burst animation? I don't mind. I prefer if it's a burst animation because it's always nice, but it is what it is. We'll see. More custom variety. Currently, the available custom are bikinis and bunny girls. Going forward, we plan to expand custom variety by introducing lingerie and casual wear. I don't know who this is, but my god, she looks nice. Based on Lost Sword core depth of sexy, we are preparing to showcase an even wider range of costumes. Someone's lingerie. Who's this though? And those tights. This game is 10 out of 10. Guys, download this game, give it a chance. Great waifu collector. It's pretty cheap on the skins as well. It's usually $5. 20 if it's a new burst animation like this one, but this is $5, right, with the nice ass shot. This was 20, I believe, because it's a new ultimate too, but most of them are $5 and are pretty nice. So yeah, I would recommend 100% giving the game a chance. Instead of that, we're getting the Colosseum rework. I don't care about PvP, I'm completely skipping this. Training dummy content, you will soon be able to enter a free damage mode. That's nice, because I always want to be testing stuff, and now at least we can test on the daily raid, because you have the training mode and you can pick the boss. But it's even better if you can go to like a neutral stage, where it's just like a dummy boss that you can just do as much damage as possible, right? Basal duration can be set to 30, 60, or 90 seconds. You can select one of the 7 attributes, and the dummy will not attack, and when the timer ends, you will get a result with the total score, similar to a boss raid. Okay, this will be added in October. Affection level expansion. So right now the maximum level is 10, and this is going to be increased to 20. And then they're planning to add new affection episodes for 3 and 4 star characters. I don't think it's really needed to increase it. Right now it's 12, sorry, not 10. But it's nice because it's also giving a lot of gems when you need them, and also skins give an extra bond or an extra story, which for the people who care more about that side of the game is nice to get. Development plans for 2025. What the? Okay. We're getting a small roadmap. October, Halloween seasonal event, new chapter and characters, new costumes. November, full character view feature, new chapter and characters, new costumes. December, memorial piece content, Christmas seasonal event, new chapter and characters, new costumes. And then January, Alpha Anniversary update and Guild Wars content. And then we're getting an image of Silke and Diane, well, somehow, getting into some trouble right here. That may be my thumbnail to get completely demonetized. And then the Halloween event itself is giving a lot of pulls, and then random character and random pet at the end. Fantastic as usual. Ooh, Q&A and collaboration. We're also preparing a Q&A session to hear more about our sword bringers value feedback. In addition, the first collaboration EP for Lost Sword is currently in the works. Details regarding the collaboration will be shared as soon as possible once agreements with the rights holders are finalized. I hope it's either Senran Kagura or Akonosuba, since those two were looking really good, honestly. And then lastly, they're giving another code with even more pulls, bro. We've gotten like 100 plus pulls in the last week. I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind them apologizing so much. I think it's a little bit too extreme having to apologize for everything, but keep the rewards coming. Those are fantastic. Honestly, it's a really good patch notes because we have confirmed we're getting a collab, we are getting an actual great reverse Spanish suit, and we're getting more and more good-looking characters. So I don't know what's there to dislike about this type of developer's note, and we're also finally getting a roadmap which previously we didn't even get. So 10 out of 10, I'm gonna start saving all my pools for the next character because, well, she looks really good, and we only have 14k gems, which is not looking great. It might be time to actually spend so we can get some extra pulls. Also, I thought it was pulls, but it's two characters, character and pet, which is fantastic. We got a run. I don't know what I want on the character one. Hopefully something that's on core 7, if possible, right? That would be fantastic. Let's see. What the fuck was this? Oh, an Enya. I'll take Enya. She's not core 7, so that is great. Enya is a character I like. I hope she gets a move sooner or later. That's a core 4. I would even like to get her to core 7. It's a character I actually like a lot, design-wise, right? I will see what's going on, and then first dupe that I get for the run pet. Pets, I usually don't care too much. I barely pull for them, even if they are meta. The last one I pulled for was Summer Mary, and then I was like, unless it's something like your Henry, actually meta changing, I'm not gonna be pulling for them. I don't care enough. Even something as good as the new pet Fenrir, which is great for elemental content, but I'm not that deep into pets or competitive content to care about that. That said, enough jumping. Fantastic patch notes. I'm pretty excited for the Cold Queen, and she looks really good. I hope the Lingerie skins come soon. I'm gonna be buying all of those. That's it. We're live every single day. Links in the description down below. Good luck with your pool dinner dates, and I'll see you in the next one.